What would you guess is the best-selling Volkswagen in America? Jetta? Atlas? Well, actually, it's the Volkswagen Tiguan, which happens to be all new for 2025. It's got an updated powertrain with more power and better fuel economy. It's now just 2 rows. It's got a much larger standard infotainment screen at 12.9 inches, and most importantly of all, it's got hard buttons. Let's talk about it. Stylistically, this is a new but expected and welcome direction for VW, incorporating a light signature from VW's electric ID family, along with more upright, blocky proportions per customer feedback. And as I mentioned, now the Tiguan comes with just 2 rows no matter the trim. This means that dimensionally, it's modestly more compact than before, losing 2.1 inches over the prior gen, but maintaining a wheelbase that's essentially unchanged. Now it's right on par size-wise with segment superstars like the Toyota RAV4 and Honda CR-V. But I would say the most significant change overall is definitely here on the interior of the new Tiguan. The first thing you're going to notice is this towering 15-inch optional infotainment display here. Again, we're in a top-level SEL trim, so this is going to be the biggest screen. Standard Tiguans of lower trims have a standard 12.9-inch infotainment display, but no matter the trim, you are going to have a 10.25-inch digital driver display as to complementary to whatever size you got here. Not too bad at all. But all of this is just dressing compared to the biggest change and improvement, which has to be the now inclusion of hard buttons. Oh, I'm so happy I get to say that. The steering wheel is going to be where you're going to notice the most addition of hard buttons. It's kind of a return to form. You've got volume, you've got, skip track, cruise controls, all that kind of good stuff on the steering with hard buttons. Very nice. So some of the volume and climate controls are still touch capacitive, but if you're an existing or returning Volkswagen customer who already got used to the system, this might be a nice addition to have. Because the biggest news is to be found here on the center console with this not so small multi-function physical knob. It defaults as volume no matter what mode you're in. However, you can click it here on the screen, and yes, I said screen, there's an actual embedded screen here. Touch screen, not too bad. And you can swipe between drive modes and atmospheres, which is kind of like a color schemes and display layouts here. And then you can use the knob to toggle between all the different options. Like I'm in atmospheres now, and I can go from lounge to joy to nature and go back to drive modes. And I can, if I want to be in the nature mode and then go to, let's say, sport or comfort, I can do that with the knob too. And when I'm done, I hit it, back to volume. And once you're done playing with all this new tech, you can look around at least on this very, very top trim and notice just how nice of a place it is to spend some time. You've got this neat quilted leather motif here on the seats. You've got stitching and piping here on the dash, and it's matching on the seats here. I checked with Volkswagen. This is real wood here on the trim, real walnut. And yeah, especially with this panoramic sunroof, it's a really nice place to spend some time. And how can I forget, at the top level trim, the Tiguan comes with massage seats. So just hit the start and, oh yeah, that's nice. With that third row gone, there is plenty of passenger space in the second row. I'm sitting behind my 5'11" self here, and I've got leg and headroom to spare. Beyond that, on this top trim, you've got your own air vents, temperature control, heated seats, and dual USB-C charge ports. As mentioned, the powertrain is also updated for the new generation, with the same 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder now putting out 17 extra horses for a total of 201 horsepower. Volkswagen doesn't expect the torque to change from the prior 221 pounds-feet, but as an added bonus, fuel economy is expected to improve, as is towing capacity. The transmission is updated as well, but it is the same traditional 8-speed automatic that we had before. All-wheel drive is available at all trims, save the top, where it's standard. Clearly, there is a lot to get excited about the all-new 2025 Volkswagen Tiguan. If you are excited, you can expect these to start hitting dealerships sometime early next year. And closer to that time, we'll have information on pricing. And when we do, you can find it on Cars.com/news.